What's up guys and girls, today we're going to be talking about the Black Hole, a roller coaster I know a lot of you remember very well. If you don't know, this is Satch Media. Let's get to the video. So before we talk about the ride, let's have a bit of history about Alton Towers. Between 1924 and 1950, Alton Towers were merely expensive gardens. That began to change around 1950 when various fairground rides began to be installed, and then in the 1970s came a chairlift and a boat lake. The big changes started to happen in 1973 when millionaire property developer John Broome married the daughter of the majority stakeholder Dennis Bagshaw. Broome started off by buying out Bagshaw and then proceeded to begin installing various permanent rides. Alton Towers truly began to become a theme park when in the 1980s Broome opened a succession of rides and roller coasters such as the infamous Corkscrew, Pirate Ship, Now the Blade, Alpine Bobsleigh, the Flume, and of course, the Black Hole. So if you're too young to remember, or perhaps you never went on the ride, the Black Hole was an enclosed steel coaster that operated from 1984 to 2005, located within a large tent which meant it operated in complete darkness. To be honest, if you look at it out of the tent, it needed to be, because without the fear factor of not knowing where you're going, it was a bit rubbish. It was constructed in 1984 to replace the Dinosaur Land attraction, in a move to expand the range of permanent coasters in the park. 1985 saw some minor changes to the track and smoke machines. Exciting, I know. But the biggest change was that lighting was added to the lift section so you could prepare yourself for the first drop. In 1988 it was shipped off to Europe to get some well-needed upgrades, which allowed it to use dual car trains, resulting in more throughput and shorter wait times. It also gained some new and improved lighting effects. For some bizarre reason it returned as New Black Hole, then Black Hole 2, and then just back to Black Hole. Up until this point, Black Hole had been housed in a particularly vile green and yellow tent, but in 1998, with the installation of Oblivion,
the world's first vertical drop roller coaster,
and an overhaul of the entire Fantasyland area, becoming the X-Actor area, it was changed to a solid deep blue. It gained a handful of minor upgrades in the queue area, including steampunk architecture, not sure why, sure it was space themed, but already it was starting to show its age. Often the queue lines in X-Sector would be quite short for everything but Oblivion, but you could often walk straight into Black Hole and be on in a matter of minutes. This of course was great for casual riders, but it was a sign of the times and the ride just really didn't cut it anymore. With rising maintenance costs, and the rest of the X-Actor area beginning to outshine the Black Hole, although I still think the Enterprise is a death trap, it was decided in 2005 that the Black Hole would be finally closing. It sat for 2 years until its final dismantling in 2007. Without any concrete plans with what to do with the area, the tent was left untouched for many years. So what happened next? Well, in 2010 at a Q&A session, then marketing director John Waldley confirmed that a new roller coaster was already in development for the 2013 season, and the site on which the Black Hole was sat was an intended area of future redevelopment. The iconic dark blue tent was finally dismantled in April 2012 to make way for Secret Weapon 7, the Smiler. This marked the end of the Black Hole's reign as a lot of people's favourite classic coaster at the park, one of my personal favourites too, after almost 28 years of operation. So what happened next? Do you miss the Black Hole? Do you wish you could still ride it? Good news. Well, sort of. After its removal, it was sent off to Europe and ended up at Furuvik Zoo in Sweden. Did I say that right? I don't know. And renamed the Rocket. Okay, so why sort of? Well, it's no longer housed in a blackout tent. And as you can see in this video, it's now a fully outdoor roller coaster. And speaking for myself and possibly a lot of other fans out there, most of the charm is now lost. The thing I loved most about this ride is you never knew what was coming next. Oh, I guess you could just wear a blindfold now. Problem solved. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to hear about any of the rides at Alton Towers, any kind of history of or anything. It's not going to be a regular feature, but everyone likes a bit of nostalgia. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon.